You know that cozy, wrapped-up feeling in your favorite blanket. For some baby animals, that's just life. Meet the marsupials, the ultimate masters of snug transportation. With built-in pouches, these unique creatures have been rocking the cozy life for millions of years. From kangaroos bounding across the Aussie outback with their joeys tucked safely inside to opossums cleverly playing dead in North America, marsupials are nature's multitasking geniuses. They've mastered parenting, mobility, and survival, all in one compact, adorable package. So pouch up and join us as we dive into the fascinating, quirky lives of these extraordinary mammals. Meet the marsupials. First off, what exactly are marsupials? These special mammals come equipped with pouches, nature's very own drawstring bags. And these bags are not just for show. They serve as nurseries for their tiny, underdeveloped babies. Marsupials belong to a group of mammals distinct from placental mammals and monotremes. What sets them apart is their reproductive strategy. Their babies, called joeys, are born at an incredibly early stage of development and continue growing in the safety of their mother's pouch. You've probably heard of the usual suspects: kangaroos, koalas, and wallabies. They're like the A-list celebrities of the marsupial world, chilling out in Australia and nearby New Guinea. In fact, Australia is home to about 70% of the world's marsupial species. But don't let the down-under bias fool you. Marsupials are a global phenomenon. With over 200 species, they've spread their charm to places like North and South America. For instance, the Virginia opossum is a marsupial you can spot in North America. It's about the size of a house cat and has mastered the art of playing dead when spooked, a clever trick called thanatosis. Then there's the yapak, a South American marsupial that loves swimming so much it's practically the Michael Phelps of its family. Yapaks have water-repellent fur and can close their pouch to keep their young dry while swimming. The magic of the pouch. If there's one thing that unites all marsupials, it's the pouch. And these pouches, they're not just one size fits all. For example, kangaroo pouches open at the top, perfect for keeping the joeys safe and secure. Wombat pouches, however, open near the bottom. Why, you ask? Wombats are diggers, and a top-opening pouch would fill up with dirt faster than you can say marsupial magic. Evolution has truly thought of everything. The pouch itself is like a high-security fortress. It's lined with muscles that keep the baby or joey snug inside, even if mom decides to hop around at warp speed. And let's talk about those joeys. They're born much earlier than other mammals, which means they're super tiny. Picture something smaller than a jelly bean crawling into its mother's pouch and staying there, growing and thriving, for months. If that's not a miracle of nature, I don't know what is. The pouch also has mammary glands that provide milk tailored to the joey's stage of development, ensuring they get the nutrients they need as they grow. Super senses for super survival. Marsupials aren't just about the pouch life. They're also nocturnal ninjas with some serious sensory skills. Since many of them are awake during the night, they've evolved exceptional senses of smell and hearing to navigate the darkness. Imagine being able to sniff out a snack from miles away. That's what marsupials do every single night. Their heightened senses make up for their relatively poor eyesight in low light conditions, allowing them to thrive in their nighttime habitats. One marsupial that takes its senses to the next level is the bilby. This adorable desert dweller uses its extra long nose to sniff out termites in the dark, and when it finds them, it laps them up with a long, skinny tongue that's basically a built-in bug-catching tool. The bilby doesn't stop there. Its giant ears serve two purposes: keeping it cool in the scorching heat and picking up even the faintest sounds. If danger is near, the bilby scurries back to its underground burrow, a cozy little hideout it digs itself. These burrows can be up to 3 meters deep, providing shelter from predators and extreme temperatures. Talk about being resourceful. The joy of joeys. Marsupial babies, lovingly called joeys, are nothing short of extraordinary. When they're born, they're so tiny and undeveloped that you might mistake them for a gummy bear. But what they lack in size, they make up for in determination. These pint-sized adventurers climb their way into their mother's pouch immediately after birth and latch onto a nipple for nourishment. It's like moving into your first apartment and never leaving until you're fully grown. For some species, this journey from birth canal to pouch is no small feat, requiring the joey to use its forelimbs to crawl to safety. Inside the pouch, joeys enjoy the ultimate VIP treatment. They're protected, fed, and kept warm until they're ready to face the big wide world. And just when you think you've seen it all, marsupial moms surprise you with their multitasking. Some can care for a joey in the pouch while keeping an older sibling close by, ready to wean. It's like running a daycare with zero complaints. Additionally, some marsupial species can pause their pregnancies, a phenomenon called embryonic diapause, to ensure their current joey gets all the care it needs before a new one arrives. Marsupials beyond the spotlight. While kangaroos and koalas get all the fame, there are plenty of lesser-known marsupials worth celebrating. Take the quokka, for instance. These small, smiley creatures have taken over the internet with their adorable grins. They're like the Instagram influencers of the animal kingdom. Found on Rottnest Island in Australia, quokkas are herbivores that can survive on minimal water, thanks to their efficient digestive systems. Their friendly demeanor has made them a favorite among tourists, though it's important to respect their natural habitats. And then there's the Tasmanian devil, which, contrary to its cartoon reputation, is a fierce little predator with a surprisingly loud scream. These guys may not win any beauty contests, but their unique features make them crucial players in their ecosystems. Tasmanian devils are scavengers, cleaning up carcasses and preventing the spread of disease. Unfortunately, they face threats from a contagious facial tumor disease, highlighting the need for conservation efforts. Marsupial misconceptions. Let's clear up a common myth. Marsupial pouches aren't these clean, fluffy pockets you see in cartoons. They're more like functional, slightly messy nurseries. The interior of the pouch is lined with skin and often contains remnants of milk and other substances. And while we're busting myths, not all marsupials hop. Sure, kangaroos can bounce around at impressive speeds, but animals like opossums and wombats are more into walking or scurrying. Everyone's got their thing, right? In fact, wombat's solid, cube-shaped poop is an evolutionary adaptation to mark their territory and prevent it from rolling away. Yes, really, a nose for nightlife. Marsupials' nightlife skills aren't limited to just finding food. Their sense of smell is so advanced that it's practically their superpower. Whether it's tracking down termites or avoiding predators, these animals have their noses to thank for survival. It's like having a GPS that never runs out of battery. Their sense of smell is also critical for finding mates and identifying kin, ensuring the survival of their species. But their olfactory prowess isn't just for food. Some marsupials use their keen sense of smell to find mates, mark territories, and even communicate with their young. It's a whole world of scent-based interactions that humans can only imagine. This heightened sense also helps them locate water sources in arid environments, a skill crucial for survival in harsh climates. Why marsupials matter? Marsupials aren't just fascinating, they're essential to their ecosystems. Take wombats, for instance. Their digging habits create burrows that other animals can use as shelters. And let's not forget the role of kangaroos in keeping grasslands healthy by grazing. Every marsupial, big or small, has a unique job to do. In tropical rainforests, tree kangaroos play a vital role in seed dispersal, ensuring the growth of diverse plant species. Unfortunately, many marsupial species face threats from habitat loss and predators introduced by humans. It's up to us to ensure these incredible animals continue to thrive. Conservation programs, like Australia's efforts to protect bilbies and Tasmanian devils, are crucial. After all, the world would be a lot less interesting without them. These creatures are living proof of nature's creativity and resilience. Thank you for hopping along on this journey into the world of marsupials. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, And hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing animal facts and stories. Got a favorite marsupial or an animal question you're curious about? Let us know in the comments below. Your support helps us create more fun and educational content, so keep those likes and subscriptions coming. See you next time.